We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Carlos Gomez, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And they will get DeForest the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is on the ground over to first. Cozart for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ben Paulson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Marwin Gonzalez waits on deck. Swing and a liner, but foul. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hence giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. This one's flared out toward left. Hence over to his left. 2 down. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. In there, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung.
Baseman, Jung Ho.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Standing in, David Peralta. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And there's ball 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Sent on the ground out to second. Therefore it is Ibar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Hunter Pence. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ibar has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Eric Ibar now, and he'll start out their half
Leading
of the
off for
third,
Houston,
top of the order to
second
follow.
baseman, Eric Ibar.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Pops this one up. Cozart coasts under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball two.
That's two close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Carlos Gomez is on deck. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Again, he sends it out of play. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Wieters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. He'll get it into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Now batting. Ben Paulson. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
1-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready for another chance. Manny Machado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manny Machado.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
0-2 is the count.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter,
now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Out of play off to the right. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Chop foul wide of first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Freddie
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Next for the
0
Angels,
for 1 for him here in this one.
Jung-Ho Kang.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And some trouble now in right field. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to the plate. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now the relay home. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. There's Ivar to first. He's out. Into the box now, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Melvin Upton Jr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Ivar now. Comes into this at bat.
Ivar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez looking up. And it's gone. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in and looking for more.
Jung-Ho, gone.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready once again,
Right
David
fielder,
Peralta. A
David
hit in 2
Peralta.
tries so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado in foul ground, and oh, this one drops. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Gomez. They'll try and get
Leading
things
off for
started
Houston,
as we begin inning number
right fielder
6.
number 14, Carlos
High and
Gomez.
tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Peralta is under it. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Machado on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away.
The shortstop, number
Ready
2.
for another chance? Zach Kozar.
Kozar.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lined into left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again,
catcher,
Matt
number
Wieters.
32,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the
Wieters.
game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Brian McCann.
Felipe Rivero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero.
Brian McCann is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball, you get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
On the move is Pence. He gets to it and he botched it. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. And this one is gone. A home run. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gomez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a step off. Hector Rondon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pence has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now is Adam Eaton.
And leading out for the Halo.
J.P. Howell gets the call from the pen.
Eaton.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
But Ibar is there to pull this one in, and that becomes a tough first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Paulson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Machado now on 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manny Machado is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Gonzalez.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder,
digging in,
number 8.
Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Doug Guzman answers the call now.
Looking
Looking.
for the Astros. Number 27, Doug Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now. Melvin Upton Jr. He reached on a single last time. Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Xavier Cedeno will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Rusney Castillo will come on now as the
Astros. Number 38, Rusney Castillo.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gong charging this one on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Eric Ibar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pat Neshek gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.